Thank you. Elizabeth has given you quite a picture of team, and with Jonathan as well, so I will limit myself to some of the remarks. I incidentally am not looking to get back into politics. I figure I served my time and I've got the scars to prove it. But when she asked me to speak about team, I'm very proud of what team accomplished, and I think if we would not have the city we have, if Art Phillips and Walter Hardwick had not been elected when they were, because we would have had a freeway and urban renewal and all that. There's nothing to stop it until team was elected, so I think we owe them a huge debt. And the other people of team that got elected have accomplished an amazing amount. Just for fun, I dug up the speech that Art made when he was inaugurated as mayor. And it's absolutely amazing what that council managed to accomplish in such a short time. Art was only mayor for 4 years, which is pretty surprising when you realize that they changed so much. Before that day, nobody could find out about a rezoning or a development. It was team that started requiring a notice posting that a development was being considered, so people would get a chance to react to it. There was, I'm a great believer in process, and I think we took a lot of time to make some of these decisions. We let people find out. Art was very strong on opening up City Hall. Jonathan has referred to the information booth. It was one of the first things they did. But at that time, before team, council used to meet in camera, and then they'd come out and issue a press release so that you didn't get to go and hear what anybody was saying. You just found out what they decided. And there were endless ways that you were prevented from finding out what was going on. And Art decided that one of his strong things, and also, of course, Walter was very instrumental in all of this, because they wanted to open up City Hall, and which I think they succeeded in doing pretty well. I'm afraid that seems to be disappearing to a large degree. People do not find out what's going on. There isn't enough discussion. As I mentioned in my other note, we had a policy committee. We had endless policy meetings, which everybody could come, everybody could have their say. People would raise the issues that they felt strongly about, and then the council would decide whether that was something they could support or not, but everybody got to be heard. And I think that's so important, and it doesn't seem to be happening now. I won't go on forever, because I think many of you are very familiar with the differences that team made. We opened up the waterfront. We preserved the entrance to Stanley Park as a park instead of a high-rise. The idea was to have access to the water, to improve the parks, to plant trees. I can go on for quite a while, but as I say, I dug up Art's inaugural speech, and I just wanted to give you a quote. He said, department heads should be given independence, and they should in turn assign more responsibility and authority to staff members throughout the civil service. I would like to see a general relaxation throughout the city staff where individual employees will feel freer to make judgments, offer suggestions, and bring about changes in the operations of City Hall. And I think that's one of the reasons that when I was on council, we had such excellent staff, and they did have they had a terrific sense of responsibility, but also they felt free to make suggestions. They felt free to come and tell me if they thought I was wrong, or if they had an idea of something that should be changed. They wouldn't dare do that now. And I think we have lost something really valuable, because of course the employees that care about how this city goes are absolutely invaluable, and we're losing them, and I think it's a tragedy. Anyway, I won't go on. If you want to find out more, ask me, but I'll yield the mic to Darlene.